If you are a health system administrator hearing about Agathos for the first time, you may be asking yourself, right now even, why wouldn't I just build this myself? Well, it's not that I don't have a horse in this race, but I would respectfully ask back, why would you build it yourself? We often find IT teams with overwhelming backlogs of projects. We have often seen well-intended but ultimately unsuccessful attempts at building dashboards or peer benchmarking data or other internal substitutes for Agathos that if they were released at all, they didn't land or they landed once and fizzled out and just couldn't be sustained. We've also measured in time the amount of times that a particular administrator told us, well, we're going to build this ourselves next year, and 3 years later they still hadn't started, and the physician users, would-be users, were still clamoring for a feedback tool about their practice patterns. So it's a sensitive topic, I recognize that, and mechanically there is no reason that any health system couldn't put the hours, the expertise, the data assets that they directly hold to work towards an end like Agathos. But again, I just have to ask why. We have years, millions of dollars, and maybe most nuanced and importantly, thousands of physicians' impressions on our product to get all the little details of the user experience, the attribution, the actionability of the data, the edge cases that always percolate up after and only after a particular insight is delivered. Thousands of physician impressions, millions of dollars, years of time are behind us. And we offer to turn it on within 10 weeks of time as soon as your team is ready to get started. That is difficult to compete with, frankly, when the goal is to start realizing savings as quickly as possible. Now, we totally understand that there are advantages to internal development, and we try to ameliorate the disadvantages inherent with working with a third party at every place we can. We want this to be a conversation, and the best way that we could start it is by offering to see a demonstration of our product, effectively a fully implemented Agathos, completely complementary, within 10 weeks of saying that you're curious. And then at that point, you're welcome to keep it on. You're also welcome to continue the dialogue of why an internal substitute might weigh favorably. But it's my strong hypothesis that once you try it on for size, you'll be happy that you went external.